across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Carr going to try and throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And from down in Miami, an update. Early lead in that one for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers leading the way offensively. From the gun now on third down, Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Leopard! Check.
On third down, it's Freeman. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Again, it's Carr. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep it. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Back to throw. And quick throw here. That's complete. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They'll look to throw here on first down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Throwing now is Carr. Room here to run. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. On third down, that's McKinney. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. They're going to look to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Payne. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. First and 10 at the 14.
Let's go. Blue,
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Freeman. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hurry up, here we go. Good. Here we go.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run here with Freeman. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, it's McKinney. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Aaron Rodgers, a couple of touchdown passes, and he's up over 300 yards in that one. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Raiders, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.